Hi friends, this is Sundareshan here, and I've started these video sessions as we have a lot of time on hand. With the lockdown in most part of the world, this is one way where we can reach out and exchange ideas, knowledge, and that is what is the purpose of this video. Of late, we have been hearing a lot about COVID-19, and I keep getting calls from senior management, board members who keep asking this question: should I inform the board? Should I keep the board informed about COVID 19 and the various measures that the management is putting in to ensure the safety of its employees? Now, there are two things to this. One, when the senior management calls up and says that they have put a lot of initiatives and efforts to ensure that the employees are safe, would that be good enough? Would the board be responsible for anything that may go wrong in the times to come? So, how we are going to handle this session is we will have a couple of questions and we'll deliberate on that. But I thought let the think tank be open, and today I would share in this video some of my thoughts. The solutions will of course follow, but let us see how to handle this. So when the CFO of a very large corporation which is into manufacturing of essentials called me up and asked me this question: would the boards be responsible? Now that takes us to a very important aspect of the responsibility of the boards. Now, are boards responsible for events which are today act of God, a force majeure? Are they answerable to the shareholders, to the investors, if the company's performance goes down, if employees lose life? Are they responsible in spite of all the efforts that the management is taking, that the company is taking? Should the boards be informed about all of this? Now, that leads me to a very beautiful question. How can we become a company that would put us out of business? How can we become the company that could put us out of business? Now, that is where each one of us have to play this role of a questionologist. Now, if you're wondering if I'm using this word the first time, no. I was reading a beautiful book. The title of the book was The Book of Beautiful Questions by Warren Berger. So what I've done is I've just picked a few questions which I thought are so relevant from the board perspective. The first question is, what is the worst that could happen? What is the worst that could happen because of a pandemic called coronavirus? For the company, for the shareholders, for the investors, for the employees, in fact, the entire stakeholder community. So the first leading question would be, what is the worst that could happen? The next, from a board's perspective, are we chasing butterflies? Now, this is another beautiful question which, while I was going through, is there are multiple butterflies. Now, which one am I going to catch? I need to stay focused. So, should I be looking at a single butterfly, a single issue, and then give a solution for that particular issue? And of course, the most important question is, what are we missing? Now, this is something which I always put it under the category of unknown unknown. An unknown unknown is the coronavirus itself, where nobody knows what is going to happen because of a set circumstances at a later date. So these three issues are the most important one, which we will discuss as we go along. And while we discuss this, I want you to also think about one more point, which is, as a board, are we going to be taking a call like a scout or as a soldier? Now, what is the difference between a scout and a soldier? A scout has a defensive way of looking at these issues. A soldier has to be a discoverer. So with that, let me put it across in a simple term. These video sessions, I want you to look at replacing judgment with curiosity. Because curiosity will not give you any immunization, will not absolve any liability, whereas a judgment, and that is what every management is looking for, judgment. So from a board perspective, can I deliver a judgment? I will see you soon with my next video. Goodbye.